Hello, you beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. Every time you start to detach from something or somebody, you feel guilty. But why? Isn't prioritizing yourself equally important? Yes, people can think you are rude, they might think that you don't care about them anymore, but that is not the truth. Sometimes you can detach from something or someone even without you realizing it. And here are few slow signs of detachment that can take place even without you knowing it. Firstly, you start losing interest in all small things that made you happy. Yes, let's say for example that you have a morning routine or a night routine that you follow, but over the time you feel that if or not the time or energy that you have been giving into it is actually fruitful, if or not you are getting the benefits of what you thought, and you are slowly and gradually losing interest, and at some point of time, for maybe for weeks or for months, you stop doing it. Secondly, you don't like to socialize. Yes, even if you are an extrovert, being in public spaces and trying to meet new people or even having the bare minimum conversation becomes a tedious task for you, which you think is not something that you want to do anymore. Next, you zone out of conversations very easily. Let's say, even though by some miracle you are going to this space where you don't want to be in public, but when there is a conversation going on and people are talking to you, unknowingly you are zoning out of the conversation. And by the time you realize that it is your chance to speak, you don't know what to talk anymore because you did not listen to a single word what that person was saying, which will lead to awkward situation, and you do not have any other option other than just nodding your head and agreeing to what they are saying and move out and ignore whatever has happened so far. Why does this happen? Knowingly or unknowingly, we all are living a robotic life and we have set unrealistic expectations of whatever we want to achieve. Let's say that you are planning this year to run 5 kilometers every day, no matter what. And starting initially 10 days, you are able to do this task and you are very happy about whatever outcome is that you are seeing in your body. But instead of enjoying the process, instead of going into the nature and actually feeling the benefit, if the 11th day you are feeling tired and you don't want to go, instead of resting and listening to your mind and body when it is giving you a proper sign that you should not be doing something, you are still forcing yourself to run that 5 kilometer. Yes, I agree, consistency is the keys, but it is not necessary that you are consistent enough to drain yourself, because consistency is not always 100%. Sometimes even doing something 15 to 20% is equally important. It cannot be always 100%. You cannot wake up with the same energy every day. You show up for everyone else apart from yourself. You know you deserve a break. You are not giving that time for yourself. Instead, you are too busy being polite and showing up to the rest of the world because you don't want to offend them anymore. But why is detachment so important? Outside world is already chaotic. Other than maintaining your peace of mind, there is no other option you have. And if the cost of it is you detaching from something or some people for a certain period of time, then so be it. There is no need for you to feel guilty about it, because if you are not giving that time or that love that you deserve, do not expect it from the outside world, because they are not going to do. You attract what you do for yourself. Yes, people will think that you are being rude, that you don't care anymore, or that you are behaving in a certain way just to break ties with them, but that is not the truth. If that person actually knows you, then they know that you deserve that space and they will respect that boundary what you have set for yourself. And a detachment does not mean you don't care anymore. It means that this time you are finally prioritizing yourself. You are giving that time off that you always wanted. You finally started doing something new which you always wanted to do, and you're finally taking care of yourself. Sometimes the best thing that you can do is to detach from rest of the world, because they don't know what you need, and it's you exactly who know what you need to do at that moment of time, to make sure that you are yourself again and not zoning out here and there in public or in general. I hope this video helps. Let me know in the comment section which part of the video you like the most. Until next time, see you soon.